Welcome back. Every week we like to feature another staple of Southern Arizona and Tucson with our Arizona Adventures segment. And this week I highlighted a place that you might not have been to in a little while, but here's why you really should go.
You know when you go somewhere and you can just feel the history under your feet? Well, with how much this stretch of road alone has contributed to Tucson's story, it's no wonder it's called Historic 4th Avenue.
Its history as an economic and cultural force starts in 1916 with the construction of the 4th Avenue underpass, making its already convenient location desirable to businesses and visitors alike. And with the addition of the Sunlink streetcar in 2014, it became even more accessible. Almost every month during normal times brings another heavily attended event, including the spring and winter street fairs, made in Tucson shopping sprees, and more adult occasions like Return of the Mermaids. The nightlife on 4th is also a great deal more eccentric than the experience you'll have just a few blocks over in downtown. I mean, where else can you find a goth bar, a tiki lounge, and a bar built entirely of shipping containers, all within half a mile of each other? The food scene is also diverse and award-winning, with everything from Boca Tacos to Lindy's famed burgers to classic dining experiences like the 82-year-old Caruso's.
There's a lot of people that would be reluctant probably to come down if they saw an overwhelming amount of just new brick and mortar.
It was only fitting that in 2016, the Avenue was deemed officially historic in time to celebrate its 100th anniversary. The vibrant boutiques, bars, and cafes, and the people who make them possible, make 4th Avenue a true source of Arizona adventures.
There's nowhere else like it in Tucson and Southern Arizona, and I would venture to say the world.
So much fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun to go out there. Obviously it was during the day. It was a little more dead than it usually is, but it's a good reminder for people that those businesses are still open. They're still operating. They need our support as local places. The winter fair, there was news that it got canceled, and a lot of those establishments rely on that for a lot of their business for the whole year. And so if there's any time or maybe several times throughout the month that you can get a dinner there or go get a drink to go, I think they're still offering those. Don't quote me on that, but at least go have a drink on their patio, and it'll be a big support to local businesses and the local employees too, and keeping them employed.
Yeah, and it's really uplifting to be able to meet some of the owners who have been in Tucson for a really long time. And some of these artists are so creative, and we get a lot of our Christmas presents by going to those places and then sending them off to people in the Midwest. So it's always a good time.
Exactly right. And hopefully as this starts fading away in the next year, we'll be able to see it return to its full glory. But again, they're still open. Go help them out a little bit.
Great way to spend a day. You're watching The Morning Blend. We'll be right back.